This is legitimately the third time I'm filming this look. Why? Bro, it's because of this trash can of a product. This product, y'all, ruined my entire makeup and all my hard work, and I really thought something was wrong with me. Yeah, me, the perfect queen that I am. I thought something was wrong with me. Let's talk more in detail. This is my review of some of the products that I got from Mass Cosmetics. I got these products 3 months back, somewhere around mid-January, so I've been testing these for some while now. I'm gonna start with my favorite product from the entire range, which is the Mass Cosmetics Seal the Deal Makeup Fixer. Every time I get a new setting spray, I have to keep two things in mind: the after smell, aka fragrance, and our beloved Indian weather. I don't like my makeup to have that chemically after smell that you always get from cheap makeup products. It always reminds me of back in the days, somewhere around early 2000s, Dazzler, ADS kind of makeup. I don't like my makeup to give me a headache. That's an instant turn off. It's one thing to feel physically uncomfortable with a makeup product, but it's a completely different thing to mentally feel uncomfortable. That uncanny feeling of looking good but not feeling good, you know. The second is the brutal Indian summer. Now, I'm from South, very humid, very much of a desert vibes here. My setting spray should not leave my skin tacky. I don't like tacky after finish. My skin is always sweaty and sticky anyways. I sweat a lot, so I look for a setting spray that gives me a soft finish. Basically, it should feel nothing on my skin. This particular setting spray has everything I like. It doesn't have a weird after smell, doesn't leave your skin sticky, and more importantly, it has the finest mist that refreshes your skin. Every time you mist it, you feel refreshed. This reminds me of my Milani setting spray. Both of these give me the same finish, a natural to dewy finish. It's pretty long lasting, and the performance too looks exactly similar to Milani setting spray. 10 out of 10. I got it for 299 rupees, and it is worth every penny I paid. The Seal the Deal orange color corrector is something that I didn't enjoy. If you have my skin tone and my skin type, that is dusky with extremely dry skin, I don't think you would enjoy this product. This type of color corrector is for people with extreme hyperpigmentation and also oily skin. Because I didn't like how vibrant it was, I mixed it with their concealer to customize my shade. This is how I used up this color corrector for most of the days I wore it. On its own, it's pretty drying on my skin. I felt that I couldn't blend it properly. It was also sticky and patchy on my skin, maybe because I don't need this much orange to color correct my face. The finish is matte. I do think I will only use this with a concealer to kind of desaturate the vibrant orange tone in the color corrector. I prefer an in-between color that is neither neon orange nor peachy. I would only recommend this color corrector for people with oily skin and heavy hyperpigmentation. The color corrector in itself is matte, but since I mixed it with the concealer, the finish is a little dewy. I give this 5 out of 10 only because it was way too neon for my taste and a bit drying on my dry skin. The lightweight BB cream foundation, I believe, is one of their best sellers, and actually, you know what, rightfully so. I was kind of sad when I first got it. They didn't have the last darkest shade, which was rich, I believe, so I got their second last darkest shade, which was tan. Now tan is also a pretty good whatever kind of a match for my skin tone. Coming to the formula, this BB cream is thicker than most BB creams I have personally tried. It's thicker, but it's not full coverage, you know. I loved using this BB cream. It quickly became one of my daily wear products. It's only 249 rupees, and I love this. Even though this is thicker than any normal BB CC creams, the coverage is pretty minimal, which I liked. I appreciated the coverage. Usually, if you know that many brands don't offer darker shades specifically for BB, CC creams and even tinted moisturizer. As of now, I only have like two BB creams that match my skin tone. A lot of BB CC creams don't cater to darker skin tones. If you're around my skin tone, then you would come under shades like tan and rich. The shade range is disappointing, okay, to be honest. You rarely wear makeup, but again, you have a very strict, tight budget. Get this, the finish is very dewy, and most of the time I only used my fingers to blend the product. 10 out of 10. This is for dry skin people. Coming to that topic, I've never seen a BB cream made for oily skin people, like a matte BB cream. Like, I've never seen that. I don't know why a matte BB cream doesn't exist, but this is surely for dry skin types. I had zero expectations for this concealer. This is their Blossom Liquid Concealer in the shade Bronze Tan. I had no expectations, mainly because of their horrible shade range. If you think their BB cream shade range was bad, their concealer range is another level, bro. This is just 7 shades of beige. We need at least 7 shades of brown and not beige. But the truth is, even though the shade range is horrible, I remember using it for the first time and honestly fell in love with the finish. This is my type of concealer. It has a very good coverage for the price that I paid, which was again 249 rupees. It glides on my face like butter and it's incredibly easy to blend. It's the perfect coverage for me, which is medium to full coverage. So the concealer did crease. I'm not a very reliable person to talk about creasing. I do have wrinkles. I have like 3 fine lines under my eyes. So no matter how good the concealer is, it's gonna crease at least a bit. Now this concealer has the perfect consistency and texture for dry skin. The finish is very dewy. The shade Bronze Tan has a neutral undertone and it is at least like 3 shades lighter to my skin tone. The coverage is phenomenal. Finish, as you can see, my face looks plump, hydrated and healthy compared to when I first started the video. That particular day I looked very dull, and then the concealer made me look like I drank a gallon of water. BB cream or the concealer, I would say that you go for this concealer if you can find your shade. The formula, the finish alone, worth every penny I paid. So I didn't get any of their brushes. I bought their Wonder Blender sponge just to see what the hype is all about. I normally use the Pack Beauty Blender for 299 rupees. This is a great sponge. I think Pack retails for 700 or 800, I don't know. This is like 200 rupees and very good sponge. It blends everything seamlessly. The only downside is that when this is fully damp, it absorbs a lot of product. So I personally use it dry or semi-dry. Very soft and gentle on my sensitive skin. It feels like marshmallow on my skin. I really liked that. I give this 8 out of 10. Now this product, I don't like it. Here's why. So this is one of those conceal, highlight and contour palettes. If you know me, you know that I really like multi-use, multitasking products. I think they are very cool to use. It brings out your artistic and creative side. Even though the palette looks like it has so many shades, and especially if you are on the darker skin spectrum, it seems like you will like it. I mean, it looks like that. But the truth is, even though there are like 24 shades, there isn't one shade in here that was an exact match to my skin tone. Isn't that so ironic? What is the point of having 24 shades, bro? 24 shades when you don't even have one shade that matches your skin tone. So I did try the shades that were, somewhere closer to my skin tone and instantly hated the formula. It has that weird cosmetic chemically smell. It feels very cheap on my skin. It feels like, what it feels like? It feels like olden day cosmetics. Remember how synthetic they would feel on your skin, like a colored petroleum jelly? That was disappointing. I used this dark brown shade to contour. It was patchy and very hard to blend. That particular shade is pigmented, but what is the point of one shade performing well? For 3 months, I didn't even touch this palette. I give this 1 out of 10 and fully regretted buying this. This is the reason why I had to film this look 3 times. Okay, now to set my face, I used their trend setting powder in matte translucent. This is a white shimmery powder. This is the first product I got from Mars Cosmetics. This is the reason why I didn't try Mars Cosmetics for a very long time. Heard really good things about this powder. Now what I should have done is that I should have just dusted this powder here and there and went on with my makeup, but that's not possible. Why? It's summer. I have to set my face with powder, or else you know what would happen. The white shimmery powder made my face look ashy. Yes, it is a problem when you looked like this before powder and then one wrong product, your base makeup is completely destroyed. That's pretty disheartening. At first I thought something was wrong with my technique, but powder is just powder. It should work either way. All the products and the effort I put in to camouflage my pigmented areas only for the powder to sabotage my hard work. Do you see that? Do you see that gray cast? The powder being shimmery was also like a mind fuck of sort because it was shiny and blingy on the outside, but on the inside my skin was screaming. Now, if you think this looks good, baby, you don't need Mars Cosmetics. You need Canon 80D and Godox SL60W. That's what you need. I used their Fantasy Face blush palette, which came with 4 blush colors, 2 highlighters and 2 bronzers. Okay, this retails for 299 rupees, and that's a very affordable price for so many products in one palette. But even though you get so many colors, the blush wasn't that pigmented. I do like one swipe pigmented products. I liked the bronzer and the highlighter, but not the blushes. It lacked pigment and looked very patchy because again of the powder. It was all a dry mess from then on. I wish they would release cream or liquid blushes. I give this 3 out of 10. I didn't reach out to this product at all. Products like these from Mars Cosmetics, I don't know what to say. I mean, think about it from hindsight. Just looking at the price, this seems like such a steal. But what's the point when I didn't even touch it for months? This palette and the concealer palette were literally sleeping on my shelf. Like, I used it once and I never reached out to this again. They have a lot of eye palettes to choose from. I got this cute little eyeshadow palette. A, because it looked cute and compact. B, because it was all neutral colors. No matter how many neutral palettes I own, I always want to try another one. And the eyeshadow palette was pigmented. It blended pretty well for that price range. I paid again 249 rupees and I got like 10 colors of matte and shimmery colors. Now this is a decent neutral eyeshadow palette. I'm not denying that. But my only problem was that the beige colors looked very pink on my skin tone. I mean, for daily wear purposes, it's not a big deal, but if you are a perfectionist when it comes to colors, and also beige is such a significant color for brown skin. It's a base tone. We use beige to even out our skin tone. I didn't like the fact that it looked pink on me, you know. I loved how pigmented the shimmers were. They do have a huge variety of eyeshadow palettes, from neutrals and colorful, vibrant colors, as well as chunky glitter palettes. Definitely gonna try more eyeshadow palettes from Mars Cosmetics. Overall, I give this 7 out of 10. Oh my god, I got the Kohl of Fame Kajal for free, guys. So I was like swatching, and here you can see how it kind of broke, which is a good sign. It means that the Kajal is creamy, but it's also waxy at the same time. So the price is 149 rupees, and the fact that I got it for free, oh my god, that's a steal. The color is jet black and I tried to smudge it off. See it for yourself. I love how smudge proof this is. Now their pen eyeliner is also equally good as their kajal. It has that one swipe pigmentation. It has a felt tip, so it's useful for people who want to create thick eyeliners like doe eyeliners. So personally, I like thin, dainty eyeliner, so I didn't reach out to this product that much. My everyday eyeliner is thin and it's sharp. It is difficult to create thin, sharp eyeliners with felt tips. I give this 8 out of 10. It was for 299 rupees. It also comes with a cute stamper. Both the kajal and the eyeliner are pretty good. This stuff came in a luxurious packaging. This is their Double Trouble 2-in-1 mascara. Now their claims were huge. Okay, this is what they said. This is verbatim, okay? Use wand 1 to lengthen and wand 2 to volumize. So naturally, like any other human species, I thought they had 2 different wands, so you do get like 2 different eyelash styles. That's a big fat lie. There's only one wand here, one wand and one formula. How is this gonna create 2 types of lash styles with one wand and one mascara formula? So this is what it does. The step 1 wand is lengthening. It lengthens perfectly fine. I loved step 1. Step 2 is nothing but more product, and it does nothing but clumps up your lashes. This is what you get in step 2, just more product. Bad marketing, but it's a good mascara. I really enjoyed this mascara. It's both smudge proof and waterproof. Even at the end of the day, I struggled to remove it using micellar water. Honestly, they should have just stopped it at step 1. I don't understand why they wanted this gimmick. I just wish the wand was a little smaller because I kept hitting my eyes and the mascara residue would fall on my eyelids. That was kind of annoying, so I give this 7 out of 10. It is a very good, long-lasting, lengthening mascara. So in the end, I finished the look with some highlighter, but I still looked ashy. I used the moon stamp from the eyeliner pen and I drew some half moon here and there. There is nothing rhinestones cannot fix. Now with the rhinestone and the half moon and all, it looks okay-ish. Coming to the lips, Mars slayed the lip category. I tried their bullet lipsticks and lip liners. I got this set of 3 matte lipstick box in the category 04 browns. Basically, it comes with 3 universally flattering brown colors. The formula is ultra pigmented that dries down to full matte. The first shade, 10 Nude Crush, is a medium brown color with a neutral undertone. This is a color that everybody will love it. This is the perfect nude for medium and dusky skin tones. If you have a similar skin tone to me, this is your color. 11 Play It Safe is my personal favorite. It is a cool toned nude color. It has a very prominent yellow and mauve undertones. I loved this shade. Once it is on my lips, I literally refuse to take it off. I also ended up wearing it for this look. By this time, I feel like you already know what kind of nudes I usually go for. I prefer lighter nude colors, but I know a lot of people wear lipsticks on bare skin. This last shade is perfect for that. 12 Hotspot is a regal maroon based brown. Now this color looks so good on my bare skin. Also, this is like a festive color for me. If there's one set of products that I would beg you to try, is their Edge of Desire lip liners. Babes, I got these for 49 rupees. 49 rupees. This is hands down the best lip liner I have ever tried, better than most of my favorite lip liners from Nykaa and Wet n Wild and even PAC. I have 4 shades with me. The first one, 03 Blood Bath, is a maroonish brown color. These lip liners are dry skin friendly. The formula glides onto my lips and it does have that one swipe pigmentation. 04 Scandalous Brown is a sexy burgundy color. It looks so regal on brown skin. This is again a color that every brown girl will appreciate. Looks so good on bare skin. 08 Nude Spell is a peachy light nude. This will look bomb on fair to medium skin tones. Even though I don't like peachy or coral based nudes, I do like this one a lot. 10 Exotic Brown is my personal favorite. I reached out to this more. It does have a hint of coral to it. I'm kind of changing my opinion on coral browns because of these lip liners. I got 16 products and I only paid 2.5k-ish. That's what I pay on Nykaa to get like 3 products from our beloved drugstore brands. 3 products in my cart and the total is already 2000. One product I would absolutely repurchase is their setting spray. I highly recommend the lip products from Mass Cosmetics. They all outperformed my expectations. Concealer and BB cream was also my second favorites. If there's any other brand you want me to review, please tell me in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you want to see me more. That is it for today. I'll come back with a new video. Bye guys!